Facebook. What's going on? It's your boy Kenny White back with another live, guys. Okay, and in this live tonight, what we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about some real truth. Okay, this game can really break you if your mindset ain't strong. Okay, if you don't have a mind, so we're going to go over some of the things that can happen. Some of the things you may experience in this entrepreneurial journey, some of the things you may go through. Okay, so that's the topic of this live for tonight. We're going to talk about some real truth. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? Good to see you on the Kenny White Show, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're just letting Facebook do its thing. Let Team Legacy get in here. Then we're going to rock this live out. Lots of value, as we always do on the Kenny White Show. So just going to give it a second, let some guests come in, and then we're going to go ahead and get started here in just 1 second. I appreciate you being on here again, Jonathan. Thank you so much. Just going to let a couple more guests come in. Then we're going to talk about this topic. And I think this is one that a lot of people can definitely relate to, okay? If your mindset ain't strong, guys, this game can break you down to shreds. It can break you down to nothing, Matthew Ramirez, what's going on? He says, live, good to see you. What's up, Chantrell, the sweetest hope, Team Legacy in the building. Hollywood, Florida is here. What's up, Mike Williams? He's tuning in, I believe, from VA, if I'm not mistaken. Good to see you, Mike. Thank you for stopping by the Kenny White Show. Yep, exactly. There it is. He says he's live from VA. Chantrell says, Team Legacy, you already know. I just want you guys to know, if you're thinking about being an entrepreneur, if you're an entrepreneur already, you know this, but if you're thinking about being an entrepreneur, just know that you're going to experience a lot of bumps in the road. You're going to experience a lot of hardships, and this is the real truth right here. Let's see. I got my boy, Matthew Ramirez. He says, you sure got that right. Mindset is crucial. Yeah. I mean, you got to have your mindset as such, guys, that no matter what happens, you can't be affected. And I'm going to tell you guys, even for me personally, this year has been this week, guys, it's really been a trying time. I'll just say that, especially the last few days. I've had to protect my peace. You know what I mean? Because so a lot of things have happened. And it's just like, man, everything is going wrong. Guys, I was in the shop the whole week with my truck. Okay, and I just got it back yesterday. And today I finally went, got my load picked up. I took off again, guys, and it broke down again. My turbo went out. I knew something was wrong because the truck was losing power and then it started smoking. So the mechanic, he came out. I had to have my truck towed. He came out. Now it's in the shop again. So it's just been one thing after. And my truck isn't even old, guys. I have a fairly new truck. So it doesn't matter if you have old trucks. It doesn't matter if you have new trucks. Trucks break down, But when you're out here and you're away from home, you know what I mean? And you're just stuck out here on the road, it can really, really get to you sometimes, okay? Chantrell says she shared with the team. Thank you, Chantrell. What's up, Isabel? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Roger? Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. I appreciate it. So we're talking about having your mindset strong on this live, guys, okay? And let's talk some real truth tonight, okay? Everybody, I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody does not make it in this game because everybody don't have the right mindset. Their mindset is not strong. They can't handle all the things that they're gonna have to go through. You got to really prepare yourself. You got to put your armor on, like the song say. You got to put your armor on. You got to get ready to be on the battlefield and put your armor on, because you are going to be tested. So many things are going to happen. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. It's going to be very, very hard. Okay. It's not easy, guys. That's why a very small percentage of people actually make it as an entrepreneur. Okay. Thank you, Isabel. Yeah, I try to keep it like that. It was actually bald, but it kind of grew in a little bit. But this is my preferred style right here. Hair on me, it doesn't look good. I look crazy with hair, so I have to try to cut it off. What's up, Tavel? He says experience builds winners. 90% is definitely reaction to the negatives we all experience. Absolutely, without a doubt, man. Good to see you here, Tavel. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Guys, it's probably it's probably only 2 or 3% that actually win, that actually succeed in this, okay? Because in those two or three, you can believe they've been through the storm. They've been through the ringer. They've been tested time and time and time again. Okay. They know what hurt feels like. They know what disappointment feels like. They know what heartbreak feels like. Guys, and now I'm not only talking about they lost a lot of money, okay, but they've lost many, many other things along the way. Okay. I'm sure their pride was hurt at some point. I'm sure people doubted them along the way. I'm sure their own family didn't even believe in them. They've probably lost friends to this. I mean, it's so many things that goes into this, okay, to being an entrepreneur. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate that. Big bro in the house, Steve Nike. What's up, brother? Tuning in from the Bay Area. Baby, baby. I know it's coming. Let me hear it, brother. Andrew Loney, he's live from the land down under. Thank you for tuning in from Australia, brother. Good to see you on the show. There it is, man. I knew it was coming, man. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. We're just talking about some real truth tonight, Steve, and having this strong, okay? This is our most powerful tool right here, guys, okay? And, if you are not a person that can handle setback, if you are not a person that can handle disappointments, if you are not a person that can't handle rejection, if you're not a person that isn't willing to stay the course, okay? Because I believe Chantrell said this in her post earlier. It was a really, really awesome post, but I believe it said something to the extent of, everybody wants instant gratification, guys. And it's not an instant gratification game, okay? You have to be willing to withstand the storm, okay? Do you think God is going to bless you if you're not prepared to withstand the storm, okay? He is testing you, okay? But God sends his, you know, he only puts his toughest soldiers in the strongest battles, okay? So only the strongest soldiers, only the toughest soldiers can withstand the battle, okay? And you're gonna have to go through some things, guys. You're gonna have to go through some things to get that success that you want. It's not gonna just be handed to you. There is no such thing as instant gratification. Okay, guys. I'm over here. I work my butt off every single day. I'm talking about all day, even when I'm on the truck. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm on the truck. It doesn't matter if I'm off the truck. I'm putting in the work. Like right now, with this live, it's streaming on two social media platforms. It is streaming on Facebook. It is streaming on YouTube. Okay, guys. I'm also doing Craigslist. I'm about to get this LinkedIn popping. I'm gonna be all over the place because you got to go above and beyond. Okay, it is not going to be handed to you. And a lot of people think that things are just going to be placed in their lap and it's just going to be handed to them. And it doesn't work like that. Okay, the people that you look up to, the people that you respect, okay, they are where they are because of a lot of hard work and sacrifice, okay? And I always say this, but they fail more times than you've even tried, okay? Hey, what's up, Ashley? Thank you for stopping by the Kenny White Show, Ashley. Good to see you. I got my brother Will Eckert tuning in from Philly. Good to see you. Roger says yes. Yeah, a lot of people will come out here and they'll tell you a lot of things, okay? But they're not being straight up honest with you, okay? And the honest truth is, and this is the real truth, and you guys know I'm going to give you the truth. There's no such thing as instant gratification, okay? This is a long term thing, okay? You might have to work years before you finally get to that point where then you're going to be able to do all of the things that you want to do, okay? Then you're going to be able to, have that time freedom. You're going to be able to take those vacations, spend that time with your family, okay? But you're going to have to put in some work. You're going to have to learn new skills. You're going to have to get your skills up there, okay? Hey, what's up, Monica? Good to see you. She says the king is in the building. Most definitely, most definitely. I was gonna come on here tonight, guys, with some music, like my man Brahim always do, but maybe we'll say that for the next one. I was gonna open it up with some music, get everybody in the right mood, right in the right mindset, set the tone, and then we're just gonna get down to this value. Hey, what's up, Lucretia? She says, hey there, champ. Good to see you. California's in the house. Thank you for tuning in on that west side. I appreciate it. We'll say, hey, hey. So, Yeah, guys. So those that came in late, we're talking about some real truth, and this is a hard game. It is a very hard game, guys. Okay, and this week has been a rough one for me, especially the last couple of days. I've had people, getting an attitude with me, and it took, only by that. Thank God I'm not the person that I used to be. Thank God for that calming spirit that we talked about last night. Yeah, I got mad. I said some choice words, but I kept it to myself. I didn't go off on them because a lot of times when I'm out here on this road, people think that they can talk to me any kind of way, they can treat me any kind of way, and I'm not having it. You know what I mean? I'm not having it at all. And then all of that stuff, it just builds up, and it escalates into even more stuff, and we all have a breaking point, right? Where once we reach that point, if we go over that point, we want to just explode and go crazy, but I have to say to myself, like, you know what? The calming spirit just needs to keep me calm. Will says, you have to put in the work even when you're in the tough day. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the point I'm getting at, Will. You know, this week has been a tough time. It hasn't been a good week at all. But if I didn't come out here and tell you guys, you would have never known. Okay, because I go on about my business. I continue to do all of the things that I have to do. I don't let this stop me from doing the things that I want to do because I want my success. Okay. And nobody got successful, just doing things on days when they feel like it. Nobody got successful doing things only when they wanted to. Okay, you have to put in that work even on the bad days. Even on the tough days, you got to put in that work, okay? Even like right now, I didn't feel like doing this live, but it's important, okay? Not just for the value, but it's important for me that I stay the course, okay? And I stick to the plan because when you start breaking plans, you start getting lazy, guys. And you don't want to create laziness, okay? Because one day it turns into 2 days, then it turns into 3 days, and it turns into a week, and 2 weeks, then a month. Then the next thing you know, you've quit, you know? Lucretia says she's tuning in from Los Angeles, the place to be. Absolutely, that West Side. King Ben in the building. What's up, Ben? That's my good brother right there, man. He's tuning in from Texas. I appreciate you being on the Kenny White Show, Ben. Awesome to see you here, man. Andrew Loney said, "What happened?" Oh man, it's just been a rough week, brother. Nothing in particular. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just the normal stuff. People sometimes people just they don't know how to talk to people and they don't know how to treat people. You know what I mean? That's a big problem that we have out here in society. A lot of people think that they can talk to people any kind of way and they can treat people any kind of way, and you can't do that. You just can't talk to somebody any kind of way. Hey, what's up, Marjo? Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in all the way in Finland. That's really, really awesome. Good to see you here, Marjo. Will says my brother is always putting in time. Yeah, absolutely. And Will messages me almost every morning. He checks in with me. We talked about this morning. I told him a little bit about what was going on, and he's like, "Man, see, this is why we just got to do it, brother. All this outside stuff, man. We're so past it. We are serious entrepreneurs over here. We want to win. We want to be successful. So we're going to do all of the things that we need to do, okay? Ben says you have to put it in the work every day, no matter what. That's right, Ben. Ben is another great entrepreneur, guys. If you're not following Ben, definitely reach out to him. He's in numerous things, from credit repair to drop shipping to I don't even know everything that Ben is in, but I know Ben does a whole lot out there. I believe he's in Bitcoin. Ben is a serial entrepreneur, so he is definitely an asset. He's definitely a great friend to have. He's involved in so many things. Ben says, I've been there too. You're more than welcome, Ben. What's up, Loretta? Thank you for tuning in from Memphis. I appreciate it. Marjo, let me see what Marjo says. She says, you can select for yourself, Kenny. Don't let them put you in a. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Marjo. I appreciate that. Yeah, last night on my live, Marjo, we actually talked about calming spirit, and when that calming spirit comes over you, You know, nothing can get to you. It's almost like a barrier is put around you. It's like a force field and nobody can come within that. It's almost like when a plane is flying in the airspace and they tell them that they can't come in. Well, it's the same way with your common spirit. You know, if you are a person that, trusts God and has God in your life and you pray for that common spirit, nobody is going to be able to affect you. Okay. We don't want anybody to get us out of our character, out of our element. Hey, what's up, Melissa? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by the Kenny White Show. I appreciate it. So tonight, Melissa, what we're talking about, we're just exposing some real truths, and we're talking about your mindset. Okay, your mindset has to be strong enough that you can withstand all of the things that are going to happen to you during your entrepreneurial journey. And there's going to be many people are going to test you. Probably the opportunity, the company, everybody at some point is going to push your buttons. Okay, so that's why we're talking about calming spirit and all of that. Loretta says that's right. Lucretia gave me a bunch of plays. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, guys, and we all go through things in life, and you know what I go through isn't. I'm not saying it. What you go through isn't worse than what I go through, but I'm telling you that this week has been a week that I've been tested. Where they've really tried to get to me, but I'm pushing forward, and that's what you got to do. Okay, you got to do the same thing. Okay, no matter what happens or who tries to get in your bubble, just keep going. Just keep doing what you got to do. Okay, because like I said, nobody would have even known if I didn't come out here and say it. Because I'm still doing all the things that I'm supposed to do. I'm sticking to the daily method of operation. I'm still making my recognition posts, my content creation. I'm still doing my videos. You know what I mean? The show goes on no matter what happens, okay? Melissa says, yes, many that procrastinate. Absolutely. Marshall says, do and say it all based on your love, Kenny. Then it all will be all. See, awesome. Marjo has always got some great words. She's always got some beautiful words, and she's always got a good spirit about her. So she is definitely a good friend. If you guys aren't connected with Marjo, reach out to her because she is always in a good spirit. She's always in a good mood, even when things are going wrong. I know that she's going to always say something with some meaning and something, that's just going to make you feel better, because she's just that kind of person. Marjo says, don't judge yourself based on their opinions and perceptions. Absolutely. That's a good point right there, Marjo. Melissa says, amen. Absolutely. That's absolutely true, though, Marjo, what you said. I mean, it doesn't matter what people say about you guys. Yeah. They're going to talk about you. They even talked about Jesus, guys. You know what I mean? But they're going to talk about you. Let them talk. Okay? Like they say, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words aren't going to hurt. Words aren't going to hurt you. It doesn't matter what them same people that are talking about you are probably jealous of you. Them same people that are hating on you, them same people that are talking about you, they probably wish they had the heart, to do what you do, to get out here and get up every day and go out here and make it happen, because everybody, everybody, that's one thing too. Like everybody is so worried about what others think, what others are going to say. A lot of people are scared to be an entrepreneur. A lot of people are scared to step out of the comfort zone because they're, oh, well, what's this person going to say? Or what's that person going to say? Who cares? Do them people sign your check? Are them people putting money in your household? They're not. You got to go out here and make it happen, okay? You're very welcome, Marjo. No problem at all. Steve Nykin says, real talk. Absolutely, my brother. What we got here, my man Jeff Cooper. He's tuning in from New York, New York. Good to see you on the show, Jeff. I appreciate it, brother. What we're talking about tonight, basically, I'm just telling them some of the things that they may go through on their entrepreneurial journey, okay? And keeping their mindset strong, okay? Because if you don't have a strong mindset, you aren't going to be able to handle everything that's coming your way. Because no, as an entrepreneur, you're going to be going through a whole lot. Okay. Oh, I got my brother in the building, man. Where'd he go? I see him up here, man. I missed his comment. Let me go back up here, man. My brother Derek Casey, man, tuning in from Texas. Good to see you, brother. What's going on, champ? He gave me the muscles right there. It's good to see you, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. Jennifer Michelle, she says, "Hey, fans." She's tuning in live from Phoenix, Arizona. Good to see you, Jennifer. Thank you for being here. What's up, Jazzy? My sister right there, my teammate, tuning in from Staten Island. Good to see you, Jazzy. Loretta says, let me see what Loretta says here. Loretta says, that's only one person opinion. Baby, let them talk. My motto, I feel that go ahead and talk about me. The more God hear my name, put out in the atmosphere, the more God hear it, then he gonna come see what's going. Absolutely, we're all God's children. You know what I mean? And nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? But them people just wish, them people just wish they had your heart and your drive and your ambition, okay? And they wish they could be different. Says, who cares what other people say or think? Absolutely. I got my brother in the building, man. York Paris. He's live from the Bay. Man, you in the Bay? York, what you doing in the Bay, man? York is in the Bay. That's awesome, man. Normally tuning in from Reno. Jennifer says, yes, protect your peace. Learn a lot from this from you. Thank you. I've learned from you too, Jennifer. We all learn from each other, guys. We got to protect our peace at all time, okay? That is exactly what Jennifer just said. But this week, with all of the things that have been going on, all the things that have been thrown my way, all the people getting an attitude with me, I had to protect my peace. Yeah, I said some things. I said some words. I'm human, guys, but I said them to myself. I didn't go off on them and tear their head off like I used to do, because that's what I used to do, you know. But that calming spirit and trying to keep that peace, guys, I just had to realize you got to just let it go. You know, people are going to do what they're going to do. People think that, like I said, people think that they can talk to you any kind of way. And when they do, it just shows how silly they look. They're actually making themselves look silly. Jazzy is what other people say about you. That's a good point. That's true. You know, that's not our business. Let them talk. Let them say what they're going to say. You know. Oh, yours said he sat with Steve Knight. Oh, man, y'all together, man. That's really, really awesome, man. I know that's good that y'all are out there together, man. I know y'all enjoying it, living it up, man. So I got York and Steve on this live together, man, in action. Thank you, Loretta. Lucretia said it was a case. I've always been this way. You know what I'm saying? I just, I was a person that, I said what I felt and I said what I thought. You know what I mean? And then the people that I was hanging out with, a lot of people I was hanging out with when I was younger, you know, they was living that life. You know what I mean? And so just by association, I was in there. You know what I mean? And they didn't let nobody mess with me either. If something popped off, they always had my back. You know, and it could go down just like that. Hey, what's up? What's up, T Black? Good to see you. My sister is here tuning in. I appreciate you, T. Marjo's, hold on. No, T says late but live. Much love, T. I appreciate you. Thank you. Marjo says, show them how to treat you by the way you treat and talk to them. Many learn, some don't, but it's not absolutely, guys, we can't make everybody act right. We can't make everybody, be the person that they should be. We can't make everybody treat us right. At the end of the day, if they can't treat us right and they can't show us that proper level of respect, we just cut them out of our life. You know what I mean? That's it. They gotta go. Okay. Brandy Ford, live, Tampa, Florida. What's up, Brandy? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. T says, get them, big bro, straight up. Forget what people say. That's right. T going gangster on here, man. Appreciate it. But that's what's up, though. That's real, though. T telling y'all the truth. What's up, Sharice? Good to see you. She says, hey, she's driving. So she's driving and she's watching the Kenny White show. That's really, really awesome. Well, keep your eyes on the road. Be careful. Thank you for listening in. Jennifer says, "Party in the Bay Area, man." Yeah, we all should be out there right now, man. Straight West Coasting it. But yeah. So that was, that's what I wanted to talk about tonight, guys. Protecting our peace, keeping our mindset strong. Okay. And when people test us, just keep a calming spirit. Okay. And don't worry about what others say. Just stick to whatever you're doing. If you're doing something good, if you're doing something that you love, keep doing it. Okay. Follow your passion, follow your heart, follow your intuition. Okay. Loretta says, some people just miserable with themselves. Old saying, misery likes company. Don't absolutely. That's a true saying right there, Loretta, for sure. Margin says, keep it real. And Kenny, I need my beauty sleep now. Night night, have fun, everyone. Hey, thank you for stopping by here again, Marjo. Get you some rest. I know it's late in Finland. If you guys aren't connected with Marjo, definitely reach out to her, okay, and connect with her. Cherie says, I will. What is the topic tonight? The topic tonight, Sharice, is protecting your peace. Okay, and know that if you don't have a strong mind, that the entrepreneurial journey might not be for you because many, many things are coming your way. Okay, many tests. Okay, people are going to try to test you. You're going to get to your breaking point. All right, and you're going to want to give up. You're going to want to quit. You're going to want to say, this is too hard. Okay. But one thing that I know, guys, is that life is always hard. Whether we do that, whether we're not entrepreneur or we're not. Okay. If we're working a regular 9 to 5 or an entrepreneur, it's hard. We might as well go after the life we want. Okay. We might as well go after our dreams and our aspirations. Okay. Because if we don't, going to be right here in the same position. Okay. That you've always been in. Okay. Okay, thank you again, Brandy. Melissa says, good night, brother. Give it love, and you're amazing. And all of you are awesome. Thank you so much. Another awesome person, Melissa. Definitely reach out to Melissa, okay, and connect with her as well. So I'm going to end the live right there, guys. I hope you got some value. But before I leave, all right, before we get out of here, okay, let me know if you got any value from this live and let me know where you're checking in. Start dropping them hearts, you know, start smashing that heart button. You know what I mean? Let's see some value, some values coming across this screen. Let me know where you're checking in from. Cherie said, the life is hard. We all have suffering. The only difference is how we deal with it and the way them show up. Yeah, that's absolutely right. We all have suffering. We all have different levels of suffering. We all suffer from different reasons. Okay. But it's up to us to change that. Okay. And if you could end your struggle, why wouldn't you want to do that? Okay, you already know what struggling feels like. Okay, you know what struggling feels like. So why don't you see what it feels like to have more in life? Okay. Jennifer Michelle says value. Thank you, Jennifer. Loretta says great value, Memphis, Tennessee. York Paris says value. Steve Niken says value. We got value from Roger. He's in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. Melissa says great value from Marathon, New York. Lucretia says awesome, awesome, awesome to have you on here again, Lucretia. Just a great person, a great supporter, great friend, great teammate. Cherie says, amen, brother. Have a great night. You heard me. Thank you. Likewise. I appreciate it. You have a great night too over there in Charleston. I hope the weather is much better than it is here. Okay. But hopefully it'll start warming up. It's supposed to start warming up. Okay. So we'll see. York says you always give a value. Thank you, York. I appreciate that. I try, I try to my best, I try to just always speak some real stuff. You know what I mean? That's first and foremost. I always try to pick topics that I know are going to resonate with you guys. Things that I know you've been through, feelings that I know you've felt, things that you've expressed. And because I know you felt them because I felt them too at some point, and some point we've all went through the same things in this entrepreneurial journey. Uh-oh, what's up, Marie? Good to see you. She's tuning in from Freeport, Texas. Thank you for being here, Marie. Good to see you. Been a little while. Hope you're doing good. Cherise says it's 50 right now, but yesterday was 37. So 50 is a lot better than 37. So 37 is kind of chilly. 50 is chilly too, but 50 is a lot better than 37. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Good to see you. Amy Kopinski is here. She's tuning in live. She says, hey, hey. Yeah, I'm getting ready to wrap it up right now, Amy, so definitely go back and catch the replay. I've kept you guys on here over 30 minutes already. It's time to go, okay? So thank you, everybody, for tuned in to the Kenny White Show tonight. I hope you guys have a blessed night. I'm not sure if I'll get to a live tomorrow or not. I'm still thinking on it because sometimes I don't like to do lives on Friday because people be out with their family. You know what I mean? And it kind of takes away from your views and things like that. But I'll definitely let you guys know if you see me live tomorrow. Definitely come back. Put me on follow first. Okay, so go to your notifications right now in your profile where it says see first, and make sure you guys put me on follow first. Okay, so that way every time I go live, every time I make a post, if you guys appreciate the content, if you guys appreciate the value, put me on follow first. That way you never miss a beat. Okay, you never miss a thing. You don't miss the lies, you don't miss the value, you don't miss the content. Okay, because we're here to inspire, lift up, and just brighten your day. So I got one more comment. Marie says, yes, it's been a while, but all is well. I know you and your beautiful family are doing well too. Many blessings, Marie. Yeah, everybody is good. It's been a rough week right here, but man, I'm just glad it's almost over. And I know it was just a test. It's definitely gonna get better. You know, it's gonna get better for sure. Tomorrow is gonna be a better day. I believe it's gonna be warmer. And you know what? I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, and before my feet hit the floor, I'm gonna thank God, and I'm gonna follow my passion. I'm gonna follow my intuition. I'm gonna follow my heart, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna change lives. Okay, so let's make it happen, rock stars. Let's get it. Let's go. And I'll see you on the top. I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Peace.